He stopped all programs to help, which we all pay taxes for. Because, and this has started, they're already talking about it now, he's currently working on a $4 trillion tax cut for the top 85%. Mm-hmm. So the people that make that for the top, 85% of it is going to go to the top 1%. 85% of the next tax cut, he wants to keep them permanent, is going to go to the top 1%. And the tax cut they got the first time, it's going to be more this time. Now, someone was pointing out that the reason this has gone crazy is because social media, because we have Google. By the way, Google has just pulled, oh God, you got to look this up. Google just pulled Pride Month off their calendar. Pride Month, they pulled off.
They did Gulf of America.
Gulf of America. They named it a Gulf of America, which is really, it's been named Gulf of Mexico for 800 years. Now it's Gulf of
petty.
Okay, dude. All right.
The thing that really pissed me off today, there are so many, but, and this is the point, right? To inundate us and overwhelm us and make you feel helpless and hopeless. That's the whole game right now. Yep. And that's why you even said today, you were like, I can't write. I can't cover all of this. Right. Yeah. And, but he had a phone call with Vladimir Putin. Yep. A very friendly phone call, everyone said.
Of course.
Invited him to the White House. So this is a guy...
So the brutal dictator that...
who murders people and who has illegally invaded an ally of ours.
He's coming to the people's house. It's not his home.
He's been invited, just like he invited the Taliban to Camp David last time he was in office. So he's invited him. At the same time, Hegseth went and spoke and announced that basically taking care of Ukraine from here on out is going to be European allies' problem, that we're not funding it anymore, and that we don't see a path forward for Ukraine unless they just give up all the territory that's been taken since 2016.
Here's how we get in the war. Ukraine gives up everything.
Yeah. And hands over Ukraine.
And
be reminded that he's being held up on war crimes right now.
Yeah.
Because they went into these villages in the Ukraine and found out that these Russian soldiers were raping and beheading, sometimes in opposite order, women and kids, little kids. Okay. Well.
So let's just be clear. America forever has been on the side of right. World War II, the greatest generation in the world, fought World War II. When the Nazis, it took a while, but when the Nazis started rolling over, we went and we got involved. America always gets involved. Now, we've always been on the side of right. I've always believed we were. There's some times in the past you can go, we could argue that. Vietnam, we could argue that. Yeah. But the reality is, since then, we've always, I can't even say that, Iraq and stuff too. We've just never had a guy so blatant backing up Putin. We've always fought the Soviet Union because they were always up about land grabs. They were always up. I just don't understand. We are a joke worldwide. This fucking guy, again, A, that we elected him, that made us a joke. Yep. But B, that he's doing this, it's way worse than last time. And we told you. We fucking told you.
He was called a great competitor. This is like subtle. This isn't fucking Lennon McCartney. Not the other Lennon.
There is a petition going around. Did you guys see this? Because he's saying he's going to buy Greenland again. Here we are again with this weird shit.
The bill got I just talked about it. A bill got it.
A satirical counter bill has been written.
Oh, no.
A form of a petition that says Denmark should buy California. More than 200,000 people have signed it, saying that the Scandinavian country needs more sunshine, more palm trees, and roller skates.
Agreed.
Yes.
I just thought that was
an
odd choice. And they actually did make California great again, but they used Danish letters, so it's like "Make California great again."
We need more IKEAs here too.
What?
We need more IKEAs and Lego stores.
Yeah, we're almost part. I mean, big as those IKEAs are, we're kind of part Denmark anyway. Yeah. So this bill, can we talk about this bill? This bill, here's how fucking stupid the Republican side is. Here's how dumb. Listen, if you're Trump wants to buy Greenland. I don't understand it. I've heard about it. Supposedly it goes down to shipping routes. It's strategic for NATO. Yeah. It's strategic for NATO and for Russia.
But I get all that. But you can't just say, I'm going to take that country because that's what Putin does, and that's a dictator.
That's what he thinks he can do, though. That's what he thinks. So the bill is called the Buy Greenland bill, whatever it's called. They want to name it in the bill. It literally says, and I talked about it on Armageddon Update. They want to change the name from Greenland to Red, White, and Blue Land.
This can't be. I mean, I see it. But
it's real. It's real. It's idiocracy times 10. Like Mike Judge couldn't have written that. Mike Judge would have thought, "There's no one. That's a way. I've gone too far."
We know it was going to be bad. But goddamn, it's surprising. Senator Buddy.
Oh yes, Senator Buddy.
Senator Buddy
Hey,
Card.
buddy.
Hey,
our friends in Canada, Jen and Gary. I just sent her a DM, and I was like, "Hey, can't wait for you to be our 51st state or whatever." And man, did she come back hot!
Oh.
Like, please tell me you're joking right now, because I guess people have responded to her being serious, like they really think that it's a thing and it's fine. And I was like, "Yeah, no, he's insane."
That's what Trudeau said. He took it serious.
Oh, well, he was caught on a hot mic talking about it.
Here's the problem. We have to take him serious. He's a fucking retard. Excuse my language, but he is. Like, if you have used that word in the right context, that's it. Yeah. He's the worst human being we've ever had. He has no empathy, no sympathy. And then he comes up with these ideas that are so insane. Like, wait, you're just going to randomly take over Greenland. You're going to take back the Panama Canal. You're going to upend an entire world. Like, this isn't something you just decide.
And the same thing with Gaza.
But this is World War shit. Yeah, this is World War III shit. Like, you're gonna put a casino and a golf course in Gaza? Like,
it's fucking with Netanyahu sitting right next to him. So he got together with Netanyahu after all of MAGA was like, when everybody was like screaming at Biden for like hemming and hawing about weapons or funding or whatever. Now Trump is just going to side with Netanyahu and then kick out all the Palestinians out of Gaza.
Yeah, all you people that actually didn't vote for Kamala because you didn't like her Gaza policy. Yeah. How you feeling? You feeling all right?
That's.
I like
Democrats,
that you stuck to your ground. Mehdi Hassan, one of the guys on MSNBC, was like, you know what? The reality, though, is that her policy wasn't good either. I'm like, there's a difference between someone who's going to go. I love when people just don't have like, when you're a media person, when you're in the news, you should have the balls to at least admit when you were wrong. And so we've been on this side forever. We've been saying like this, you guys, what do you think Trump's policy is going to be? He already moved the capital to Jerusalem. What are you talking about? And yet
he's now made himself the,
oh God, this is the worst thing ever.
The chairman of the Kennedy Center.
Oh, because he doesn't like all the woke performances.
So by the way, go read about Hitler's rise when he got out of prison and got back in office. He then designated himself as all these different titles over all these organizations, government and otherwise.
Now go ahead.
It's fine if you want to interrupt.
Sorry, the Kennedy Center, I think no one's called us about anything. Nothing's been changed here. But I just want to say I would like to congratulate Vanilla Ice on his Kennedy Center Honor Award and for Greg Gutfeld for hosting it.